White. Just what on earth would you be eating if I told you that for the next 24 hours you could eat nothing but white food? Bland, unseasoned white food. Yes, lovely people, welcome back to Maverick Baking and welcome back to another kind of 24-hour food challenge. We have been through the whole rainbow in this series. We've had everything from green food to blue food to brown food to pink food. Today we're tackling white. And as usual, I'm going to be bringing you 3 full meals as well as some snacks and of course a recipe. Is this one going to be easy or is it going to be more difficult than I think? Let's find out. I'm feeling very much in the mood for a smoothie this morning. So let's make ourselves a very, very, very pale drink. So in our blender, we have a banana chopped into little bits. We have a good kind of splash of just oat milk, standard Oatly oat milk. And that big kind of mound you see in the middle is this coconut collaborative yogurt. I've never actually had this before. I've just tasted it. It's super, super coconutty. Kind of obviously, but nice kind of tang to it as well. Very, very rich. So that is all going to be blitzed together into a very, very white smoothie. And there you go. Today's very, very white breakfast. So our very pallid looking lunch is this creamy cauliflower, potato and onion soup, just finished off with a bit of double cream and some cheese. You could call it cream, ivory, off-white, it's close enough. And we also have some white bread topped with some good old Scottish cheese. This is Crowdy. It is pure, undisputable white, salty, lovely goodness. So here is our very hospital nursery food looking lunch, but you know what, it could be much worse. So today's very white dessert and very white recipe is this vanilla marshmallow pavlova. Basically, if you've ever eaten a pavlova and thought this would be great if it just didn't have any fruit on it, this is for you. So we have just a classic, lovely, crispy vanilla meringue, just egg whites and sugar and a little bit of the magic that turns them into this. We have some gently sweetened vanilla whipped cream on top. Then we have big shards of white chocolate that in this light do look a bit like cheddar cheese, but I promise they're not. And of course, some lovely fluffy marshmallows, which pair just perfectly with the kind of mallowy center of that giant pavlova meringue. I'm very happy. As white food goes, this could definitely be worse. Would you look at that? Look how fluffy and marshmallowy that meringue is in the center. That's thanks to the way that these are baked and also by adding a touch of cornflour and a touch of vinegar to the meringue as well. You pile that with just this softly whipped cream and you have this gorgeous contrast between super crispy, super sweet, super fluffy, super light. It's just, yeah, it's heavenly. As always, I will drop the full recipe in the description box below and on my blog, maverickbaking.com. So as you have probably seen, tonight's super unseasoned dinner. I'm joking, I have made up for it with herbs, lemon and salt where possible, but we are having some smoked fish with some white rice. Doesn't look particularly exciting, but I don't know what else you can expect from a white diet. And I think that nicely brings us to the end of a full day of eating nothing but white food. This one I genuinely did think would be more of a punishment. Everything certainly looked and felt a bit like I was preparing kind of hospital food, prison food, nursery food. You know, the lack of colour, the lack of just even the lack of visual appeal in most of the meals. But as is the lesson with just about everything in cooking, if you throw enough butter and salt at something, it will taste good. So it definitely hasn't been the hardest one, but I think it's been a kind of nice way to bring this 24-hour food colour challenge to a close. And I can't wait to bring you guys even more exciting 24-hour food challenges very, very soon. If you did enjoy today's video and the last of these kind of colourful installments, don't forget to drop the video a little like on the way out, and do consider subscribing if you'd like to kind of come back sometime. We're here all the time. It would be lovely to have you with us. But in the meantime, that is all I have time for today, guys. Thank you as always for watching, and I will see you for the next one.